Turmeric has long been a staple in Indian kitchens, Ayurvedic medicine, and probably a few overpriced lattes at your local cafe. But this brilliant golden spice isn't just there to stain your countertops and make your curry look photogenic. It may also be hiding one of the most promising natural brain protectors humanity has yet uncovered. The hero of this story? A vibrant little molecule called curcumin. Curcumin is the primary active compound in turmeric, and it's been the subject of hundreds of scientific studies over the past few decades.
Why?
Because it seems to do everything short of folding your laundry. It's anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antimicrobial, and drumroll please, it might help prevent or slow down the progression of dementia, particularly Alzheimer's disease. Let's start with the bad guy in this neurological drama: beta-amyloid plaques. These sticky protein clumps build up in the brains of people with Alzheimer's disease, disrupting communication between neurons and ultimately leading to cell death. Imagine if someone kept pouring concrete into your smartphone. It might still light up, but good luck trying to send a text. That's essentially what beta-amyloid does to your brain. Now, here's where curcumin struts onto the stage in a golden cape. In animal models of Alzheimer's disease, curcumin has been shown to significantly reduce the accumulation of beta-amyloid plaques. It doesn't just slow the formation, it can actually help break down existing plaques and prevent new ones from taking hold. That's like finding out a kitchen spice can clean out hardened cholesterol from your arteries. Except in this case, it's doing deep cleaning in your hippocampus. But that's not all. Curcumin doesn't just target beta-amyloid. It also addresses the inflammation and oxidative stress that are tightly linked to neurodegeneration. Inflammation is the brain's version of getting stuck in traffic. It's meant to be a short-term defense mechanism, but when it drags on chronically, it does more harm than good. Curcumin steps in like a traffic cop with a PhD in neurobiology, calming things down and restoring some order to the cellular chaos. In rodent studies, curcumin has also been shown to boost cognitive function. Mice treated with curcumin performed better on memory and learning tasks, and some even showed a reversal of Alzheimer's-like symptoms. Yes, lab mice doing memory mazes better because of a curry compound. Science is weird and wonderful. One theory for how curcumin achieves this is its ability to modulate synaptic plasticity, that is, how flexible and responsive your brain's wiring is. It may also stimulate the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which is basically Miracle-Gro for neurons. Low BDNF levels are associated with depression and cognitive decline, so having more of it floating around your brain is like having more Wi-Fi routers in a busy building. Everything just works better. But before you run to your kitchen and start mainlining turmeric powder, here's the twist. Curcumin is notoriously bad at getting absorbed into your bloodstream. It's kind of like a VIP celebrity that refuses to leave their dressing room. You can eat a spoonful of turmeric and still barely get any curcumin into your system unless it's paired with certain enhancers. That's why supplements often include black pepper extract, piperine, which increases curcumin's bioavailability by up to 2,000%. Yes, 2,000%. Apparently, pepper and turmeric were meant to be more than just culinary buddies. They're pharmacological soulmates. There's also ongoing research into formulations like liposomal curcumin or nanoparticles designed to sneak the compound across the blood-brain barrier more effectively. Because let's face it, no matter how powerful curcumin is, it won't do your neurons any favors if it never actually reaches them. Clinical studies in humans are still catching up to the mouse-based enthusiasm. Some small-scale trials have shown cognitive benefits in older adults, including improvements in memory and attention. One particularly optimistic study even found that a group of healthy middle-aged participants taking curcumin daily for 18 months showed better memory and less buildup of amyloid in brain scans. Still, we need larger and longer-term studies to determine how curcumin truly holds up against dementia in real-world conditions. That said, one tantalizing piece of circumstantial evidence comes from epidemiology. Rates of Alzheimer's disease in India are significantly lower than in Western countries, and some researchers believe that the regular consumption of turmeric in Indian cuisine might be one of the reasons. Of course, we can't say for sure. There are many cultural, genetic, and lifestyle factors at play, but it does make you think. Maybe that turmeric rice wasn't just comforting, it was neurologically savvy. So here we are, in a strange and beautiful place where ancient kitchen wisdom collides with cutting-edge neuroscience. It turns out Grandma's golden curry may have been doing a lot more than warming your belly. It might have been guarding your synapses, too. In a world full of synthetic nootropics and expensive brain-boosting gimmicks, there's something poetic about a humble root spice offering real potential in the fight against dementia. While we wait for the research to confirm its long-term effects in humans, it might not be a bad idea to start giving turmeric a little more respect. Sprinkle it on your eggs, stir it into tea, maybe even toss it into your smoothie if you're brave. Just don't forget the pepper, because in the end, curcumin might be golden not just in color, but in promise.